So I just want to introduce you to the Vallejo family. And this family, this is Andreas, and just to give you a little case study. He was diagnosed with cancer in, about, I guess, 6 years ago now. He was 36 years of age. It was cancer of the salivary gland. And he decided to adopt a plant-based diet after doing a ton of research to give himself the best chance of survival. And I think that, and he is in remission, by the way, but the most exciting part of this story is what happened to the rest of his family, because when he announced his vegan diet, his plant-based diet, the whole family said, whatever diet you're going on, we're going on with you. We just want to stand with you in this journey. And this was really quite remarkable, because this family was a foodie family. Their favorite pastime was going to the best restaurant in town and ordering the biggest steak and the $500 bottle of wine. So this was their favorite, it was the thing they did. So this was huge. But the story I want to tell you is what happened to Carlos. Because Carlos was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in 1993. He had just had a serious heart attack. He had hypertension, high cholesterol, peripheral artery disease, early stage renal failure, recurring gout, and he was being treated on 17 pills a day and 40 units of insulin. He asked his doctor how long he could expect to live, and his doctor said, probably 2 years if you're lucky. And he was told that every one of these diseases was progressive and irreversible. There was nothing he could do to change the course of these diseases. But when he went on a whole food plant-based diet, after less than a year, Carlos was taking 0 insulin and 0 pills. His fasting glucose was absolutely normal, A1C normal, blood pressure 115/70. His arteries opened up without surgery. He had no peripheral artery disease, normal. His kidney function went back to normal. He had not one single further recurrence of gout. And 5 years later, 6 years later now maybe, his numbers have been maintained without any of the medications he was on. His heart disease reports, he had very severe coronary artery disease. His ejection fraction was 50% or reduced, and that was 2005. In 2017, no evidence of abnormal cardiac activity whatsoever, and he had a normal ejection fraction of 61%. This is, 12 years later. It's really quite astonishing. But this is what is possible. Not everyone is willing to make the necessary lifestyle changes, but everyone has a right to know that lifestyle changes are a safe and highly effective treatment option. That, to me, is the bottom line. We know enough.